My name is DJ Bonics. We are out here in Minneapolis, Minnesota with Go 95.3. I also DJ for Wiz Khalifa, so I'm on the road with him normally. So you might have seen us out there, but we definitely see.
Minnesota.
How you doing?
My daddy from Minnesota. He a Viking fan.
Oh, really? So what you know about Minnesota then?
It's cold as hell.
Right. Well, before we come back to Minnesota, that's interesting because your dad's from Minnesota and I'm Filipino. So we're going to talk about that.
Okay, for sure.
We'll talk about that. But let's talk about Tap In, baby. Another smash. What's up? How's that feel?
Tap in. You know, I've been gone for a year. People was like, is she still rapping? But, you know, artist development is just hella important to me. So right. I didn't take a year off because I've been working, but that's why it took me so long to come back with another slap.
Right. But I don't feel like that because, you know, my type actually before the clubs close and it's still bumping on the radio. So, you got the anthems, man. You got the anthems for the ladies. How did it feel? Like, did you have to get that sample, that Too Short sample clear? Did you have a relationship with Too Short, or was that kind of just something that happened, or what's up with that?
So Short has been hella supportive since Icy Girl. I did high maintenance. I did a rap over high maintenance, so he cleared that for me.
Right.
The thing about Tap In is I recorded it before he heard it, so I'm like, I hope he likes it, because if you don't like it, I can't get his blessing and then I can't release it. But he ended up loving it, so I'm just so grateful that he continues to, to support me. It's
got to feel real weird that you can't test it out in the club, right? Because I feel like people go crazy, so it's got to be weird.
Definitely, but when we out of quarantine, I feel like the build up to being able to play it in the club is just gonna go crazy.
Man, the Bay Area is so special, man. Especially, I mean, they've always been pumping out music. And sheesh, you were just a teenager when it was popping off with E40, even before that. So just for you to continue that Bay Area love and, just being around P-Lo and all those guys and DJ Amen, there's such a great community up there. How important has that been for you? Or has a lot of it been like you've had to prove yourself?
You know what? It's just an honor to be supported by my community, because a lot of people be like, it's really hard for people, especially women, to kind of break out in their own hip hop community because they're just not respected or people don't take them serious. So from the jump, they supported me. I remember I did Up Now with G-Eazy, and in the video, 40 was back there, just giving us love. So I feel love, and I'm just so grateful to just even be here.
I love it. I love all the anthems that you're making too. Now let's take it back to Minnesota real quick. Your pops is from Minnesota, and you obviously know George Floyd, and everything popping off right now has been kind of wild, and this has kind of been the spark, the ground zero of it a little bit. How are you feeling? I know the Bay, y'all been locked down for a while with Corona, like from the beginning, and then this all happened. So what's your feelings on everything that's going on?
For one, I'm so happy that we are taking baby steps to, making a change in the community, police officers getting ready, because it's imperative that this does happen. And this is nothing that's new, because my daddy was racially profiled. As a little girl, I've been witnessing it. And the fact that it was normalized for us for a while, and until we had social media for videos to circulate to show the police brutality and to show how they're abusing their power. Right. I'm just so happy that people are recording and spreading awareness, and that's my goal as well. I got a big old platform, and I released, my second capsule with Pretty Little Thing, and I'm just so happy that they stepped up to the plate and, partnered with me, because all proceeds, not just half, not 75%, but all of the proceeds from my clothing line, which has sold out, went to Black Lives Mattering.
That's amazing. You got any words for the people of Minnesota, since you do have that tie? You have any encouraging words for the people out here when they see this?
Minnesota, I seen y'all clips. I seen y'all out there with y'all masks. I seen y'all fighting for what's right. I seen y'all peaceful protesting, and I've seen, that the rioters trying to disrupt what you guys have got going on. But I really appreciate y'all taking a stance and standing by the Black community, because we need to make change. And the fact that y'all went out there during coronavirus just speaks volumes, and my heart goes out to everybody who was hurt during the protest, because those were stories that were shared as well. But thank you for taking y'all stand, and thank you for standing for George Floyd and all the other Black lives that do matter.
Saweetie, we love you. Last but not least, I'm Pinoy. I'm Filipino. We know the Bay Area got a gang load of Pinoys, the food truck, the food. Tell me about being Filipino growing up. Did you celebrate that a lot? I mean, was your mom cooking it up, or was it, did you get to know about your heritage a lot? I mean, the Bay is all about Filipinos too. So can you talk on that?
So a lot of people don't know that my mama was an immigrant. She came over here, an immigrant. She came over here when she was in her teen years. So she definitely, was fresh off the boat.
Right.
And, I'm so happy that I have that heritage and that background, because we cook some of the best food, and it's so good. I love adobo, pancit, sinigang. What's your favorite dish?
I love it. Adobo, of course, pancit. I love the lumpia, man. So, even just some of the food trucks in the Bay. I know that there's one downtown where they put like the longanisa and the rice and the egg in the little burrito vibe. And then someone took me to a 24-hour casino where you can get a Filipino breakfast around the Bay somewhere, like anytime you want to. So you got to ask.
I did not know that.
Come on, there's one in the Bay. So someone took me out. I forget who took me out there, but very good food out there. But Saweetie, tap in. What's up with Pretty Bitch music? When are we coming out with that?
Pretty Bitch music is, late summer. And, acronym for bitch was inspired by Tupac. His birthday just passed, so rest in peace to a real one, to a legend. I was inspired to create my own acronym. So the bitch ain't just the B word. It stands for something. B is for boss, I is for independent, T is for tough, I is for CEO, and I'm from the Bay, so the H mean hyphy.
Hey, all right. Well, we appreciate you checking in with Minnesota. Tap in right now. It's a smash.
Tap in.
Shout out to the Pinoy. Shout out to Juneteenth today. We appreciate you. Thank you for being an inspiration, not just for young women, for artists, but for Filipinos too, man. There's not a lot of Filipinos out here, doing hip hop, or at least visible ones. So we appreciate always Pinoy proud. So thank you so much.
For sure. And I appreciate your support, and I got more slaps on the way.
Let's go. We appreciate you, Saweetie. Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
Peace.